He should definitely not be let back into the church, and he definitely needs to go face his accusers in court. And hopefully, if he did do what people say that he did, he should go to jail. I wouldn't want him back in my church. I wouldn't trust him.
About the priest from Oakland who was accused of sexual abuse and apparently fled the country, why do I vote no? He should face the law. I think that sexual abuse is inevitable when people are subjected to such strict suppression of their sexual nature. Instances of this should be acknowledged for what they are, with hopes that religious institutions will stop being so oppressive to the human spirit.
Sexual abuse is just, it's awful. It just makes me sick to think about anybody, I don't care what profession you are in, to flee and not, be vindicated, or not vindicated, but a charge for these crimes. I just think that they would just charge people. Go after whoever. I don't care what occupation you have. We need to stop this.
He needs to face his consequences. He's running away from his problems, and I don't think that's okay for anybody, anywhere.
I think the priest did something wrong. He needs to face up. He can't just run away from all the problems.
I believe the evidence in leaving the country, the Diocese of Roman Catholic saying that he was under investigation and that he was on leave. Like, there was a lot of evidence that he was in the wrong, and I don't believe you can just have it be forgiven.
The priest on this one should face the law, because it's not right that just because he's a member of the clergy doesn't mean that he's above the law, and the church should not be protecting people like that, and the church should be handing these types of people over to the law for them to be punished for what they've done to people.
I believe that he should face the law on his own, because he fled the country for a reason, because he was guilty, and for him to come back to the church, or for them to even consider him going back to the church, is wrong.
Absolutely, the priest should be charged with sexual assault. They should not be dismissed, overlooked. There are far too many youngsters and or people who have been abused. There should be no one above the law, no matter if you're clergy or otherwise. Sexual abuse is horrific, and there should be no exceptions to who gets charged.
The Catholic Church continually protects these priests that violate young boys and young girls. And this priest in the Oakland Diocese should face the crime. And the Catholic Church should not protect him. And wherever he fled, we need to go find him and bring him back and put him in prison. And let's see how he fares in general population once they find out that he's a child molester. The Catholic Church has no right to protect him.